everyone. Welcome to Live Interactive English. This is Karen.
Hello, everybody. I'm Shane.
Today, we're looking at day 2 of What's in a Forbidden Name. And the vocabulary words are embarrassment.
Embarrassment.
He made several mistakes during his performance, and he couldn't hide his embarrassment.
Hardship.
Hardship.
Matt suffered many hardships after losing his job.
Enforce.
Enforce.
The no camera rule was heavily enforced during the concert.
Identity.
Identity.
There is a strong sense of cultural identity among the people here.
Regarding.
Regarding.
I have a question regarding your earlier announcement.
Oh, I said there is a strong... Oh, not that announcement?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know what announcement you have a question about.
Well, I just have questions regarding names.
Oh, okay. So like prohibited names,
That's
that
right.
kind of stuff.
Last time we talked about a few different places that were really strict.
Like the one thing that I could understand is kind of protecting the kids so that they're not made fun of by other kids.
Mm-hmm.
So if you name your kid Monkey, that really is going to cause trouble for your kid when they go to school. All the kids will laugh at them.
You are right. Yeah. And in the article, they mentioned like this French couple, they wanted to name their daughter Nutella, you know, like the chocolate spread, Nutella.
Hazelnut, yeah.
And then the judge said, no, you cannot name your daughter Nutella. That's ridiculous.
Because it will really harm the child. People will definitely make fun of your kid.
Exactly. And then she's going to have a really hard time at school. So they decided to name her Ella.
Yeah,
That's good enough.
But the ones I don't really understand is like, I know in some Muslim places, like you can't name your child a Christian name.
Ah, okay. Some religious reasons,
I don't
right?
really like that. What's another reason? Oh, in Germany, they want you to have a name that you can tell from the name if you are a male or a female.
That's right.
So you should just know by the name that's a male.
For example, Kevin. You can't name a girl Kevin.
Well,
right?
I know some guys named Kevin that act like girls. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a different story. Okay, so let's learn more about these interesting places.
Enjoy.
What's in a forbidden name?
While naming laws might seem a bit silly or even imposing, they serve to protect children from embarrassment and avoid any hardship their names may bring. Take the case of a French couple who wanted to name their daughter after the chocolate spread Nutella. The deciding judge claimed the name would cause the girl to be made fun of and demanded the parents shorten the name to Ella.
Welcome to Live Interactive English Magazine. Today's lesson is called What's in a Forbidden Name? Day 2. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
Well, and I'm Mike. I gotta say, yesterday, Jeff, was tough going home from work. I had to tell my 3 children, hot dog, hamburger, and French fry, that maybe their names are not so okay if we go to Scandinavia. I don't have 3
You don't have
children
kids, and
named
you would
after fast
never
food.
name your kids
No.
hot dog, hamburger, and
But
French
I'm sure
fry.
someone probably has. Yesterday we learned that some people name their kids Monkey or IKEA, which are pretty strange names already.
Those are, and Pluto, don't forget that.
Pluto.
Oh my
that's
gosh,
true.
yeah. Anyways, we spent most of our time during yesterday's lesson, or during our last lesson, I should say, in Scandinavia.
Yes.
Hopefully, we're going to branch out today while still talking about forbidden names. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. While naming laws might seem a bit silly or even imposing, they serve to protect children from embarrassment and avoid any hardship their names may bring. So yeah, you can't call your kid IKEA. I'm sorry, yes, you're free to name your kid anything that you want, but you can't name your kid IKEA. That kid is going to get bullied because he has that name, okay? It's a terrible name.
Absolutely.
Especially it's all in caps.
Yeah.
All in capital letters.
And people would say, Like the furniture company?
Yeah.
Every time you said your name for the rest of your life. So it's not so much the parents the government's worried about, it's the kids growing up with a weird name that might cause a lot of embarrassment to the children. Embarrassment is that feeling of doing something silly in public. All right, your cheeks turn red, your face gets a little warm, you want to just kind of disappear very quickly. You're standing there in front of your class making a speech and your pants fall down. Oh, embarrassment. It's so, terrible, and you feel really shy and you feel like you've done something so silly and awful and everyone's going to laugh at you. That kind of thing. It happens sometimes.
Your pants fell down?
No, it didn't happen to
huh?
me. No,
Okay.
but it does happen. Anyway, so that feeling would be a feeling of embarrassment. And yeah, if you had a weird name for your whole life, it might bother you. For example, he made several mistakes during his performance and he couldn't hide his embarrassment. He felt really silly because everyone's watching him do something silly.
Okay, next up we have the noun hardship to talk about. A hardship is something that makes your life harder than it needs to be. That's it. A hardship is just something that makes your life tough.
It's a difficulty?
It's a difficulty. That's it. For example, Matt suffered many hardships after losing his job. Yeah, he had no money. He got kicked out of his apartment because he couldn't pay the rent. His girlfriend dumped him. Yeah, he experienced a number of hardships. Poor guy.
All right. Well, we learned that Scandinavia has some rules and laws about naming children certain things that might cause embarrassment, but it's not the only country. It says, take the case of a French couple who wanted to name their daughter after the chocolate spread Nutella. That's right, that delicious hazelnut chocolate spread Nutella. I guess the parents loved it so much they wanted to name their daughter, Nutella. Well, the deciding judge claimed the name would cause the girl to be made fun of, it would cause the girl embarrassment, and demanded the parents shorten the name to Ella. Ella's a perfectly fine name.
Ella's an actual name for a human being and not for a chocolate spread.
That's
These
right.
parents are terrible. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this. The Nutella is actually quite delicious. You're right.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。我们在第一天的课文里面看到，有一些名字真的取得很怪、很好笑，像是 Monkey、Pluto、Superman， 还有 IKEA 等等的。小朋友们如果有这些名字，一定会被从小笑到大，甚至会被霸凌。那么禁止这些名字听起来似乎是合理的那课文提到说，尽管命名的这个法令好像有点蠢，或是有点强人所难，可是他们的作用是要保护孩子，不让他们难堪，也可以避免这个名字可能带来的困境。像有一对法国夫妻想要以巧克力酱Nutella 或是 Nutella 来帮女儿来命名，那法官就主张说这个名字呢会让女孩被取笑，所以就要求那对父母把名字缩减成 Ella。这样好听多了。好，这边有两个单字 embarrassment 表示尴尬或者是难堪，是当名词。那么 hardship 也是名词，它是指困苦或是艰难，意思跟 difficulty 差不多。至于补充单字 impose 它是指强制的执行，或是把什么强加于什么，或者是指勉强。那文中就是用现在分词 imposing 来形容强制的、强人所难的。接回到课文中。
What's in a forbidden name?
In some countries, however, the laws are not designed just to protect the children. For instance, in Saudi Arabia, where Islamic law is strictly enforced, many Christian names are banned. Likewise, in Morocco, names must fit with what the government refers to as Moroccan identity.
Okay, folks, moving on.
Yes.
More on forbidden names.
So far, Nutella in France, not okay.
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
That's terrible.
All right.
Anyways, in some countries, however, the laws about forbidden names, the laws are not designed just to protect the children.
Okay, well, we learned that some of the laws, of course, are for, to avoid embarrassment for the child. But in other places, that's not the main idea. For instance, it says in Saudi Arabia, where Islamic law is strictly enforced, many Christian names are banned. Very interesting. So this is kind of a religious law. Saudi Arabia, of course, is a very religious country. They use a lot of religious law for their normal day-to-day law. So Islamic law says that certain names, Christian names, are not allowed, and this law is strictly enforced. When something is enforced, this verb means it's put into effect. We generally talk about laws being enforced or rules being enforced. If your parents tell you that you can't watch TV after 10, and then at 10 o'clock they're like, right, turn off the TV, they are enforcing their rule. Maybe on the weekend or during Chinese New Year, they might not enforce that. Oh, it's okay, it's the weekend. You can stay up until 11 or watch TV until 11. In that case, they're not enforcing the law. But generally, when we make a law, we enforce the law. Otherwise, people go, I'm just going to ignore that. It's not important. But if they enforce it, they make sure that people will follow those laws. For example, the no camera rule was heavily enforced during the concert. When any of the security guards saw someone pull out a camera, hey, no cameras, no pictures.
And grabbed the camera and took those people to jail.
Well, maybe not that. Just make you put it in your bag.
Well, I get the feeling, though, if something is strictly enforced, though, they might grab you and
possibly
put you in jail, like in Saudi Arabia, apparently. If you've got a Christian name, you are in big trouble. Anyways, likewise, in Morocco, names must fit with what the government refers to as Moroccan identity. So in Saudi Arabia, they have Islamic law. I get that. But what the heck is Moroccan identity? What makes a person Moroccan? I have no idea. By the way, yes, a Moroccan is a person from the country of Morocco, or a Moroccan thing is something that has something to do with this country, Morocco. But yeah, like I said before, I don't know what it means to have Moroccan identity. But I do know what the word identity means, okay? The noun identity refers to that thing that makes you, you. Okay, your identity is who you are at a very basic level, and apparently people in Morocco feel very strongly about who they are, about their culture and their history. They love being Moroccan. They feel a strong sense of Moroccan identity. They identify themselves as being Moroccan at a very deep level. For example, there is a strong sense of cultural identity among the people here.
Moroccan identity.
Moroccan identity.
Okay.
All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break. But don't go away. When we come back, we'll be talking more about forbidden names.
在某些国家呢，关于取名字的那些法律，目的不只是为了要保护小孩。以沙烏地阿拉伯为例，这个国家它非常严格的执行伊斯兰教律，他们有禁止很多基督教的名字。而在摩洛哥，你取的名字必须要符合政府所谓的摩洛哥身份特质。什么是摩洛哥身份特质？还真令人好奇耶。那我们先来看两个单字 ，enforce。enforce 是动词，它表示强制的执行啊，或者是实施某个法律啊、政令等等的。那 Mike 老师在解释单字时，他有提到 put something into effect， 这个片语可以用来表达实行或是使什么什么生效。好，再来看 identity 表示身份、特质或是认同。而补充单字 ban 是动词，它表示禁止。顺便补充一些国家名称以及跟宗教相关的形容词 Saudi Arabia 是沙烏地阿拉伯 Morocco 是摩洛哥，那它的形容詞是 Moroccan 就是摩洛哥的。好，再來 Islamic 是形容伊斯蘭教的， Christian 則是形容基督教的。接回到課文中。
What's in a forbidden name?
There are also sometimes practical reasons for rules regarding names. In Germany, you should be able to tell the gender of a person by his or her name. For this reason, some names, such as Maddie, have been rejected, as they could easily belong to either a male or a female. Of course, we cannot choose the name we're given at birth. With or without these laws, the greatest value in that name is what it means to you.
Names.
That's right. Certain names could cause embarrassment. Certain names could cause offense. Certain names couldn't fit in with the national culture. Lots of different reasons for banning names, it seems, in different countries around the world. But here's another reason. It says there are also sometimes practical reasons for rules regarding names. This is more, it just won't work. It's just not practical. If you have a name, for example, that's 43 letters long, that wouldn't be practical because you wouldn't have enough space to write it down on a piece of paper. That would be a practical reason to not have a super long name. When we talk about something, we often use this preposition regarding. Basically, it means about, in reference to, on the topic of. Someone's talking about their plans and you want to know about one part of the plan. Regarding the meeting time, what time do we plan to meet? So that's what I'm talking about in a bigger subject that there could be many different topics, but this is the one I'm focusing on. This is the one I want to regard or look at or focus on. For example, I have a question regarding your earlier announcement. That's what my question is about.
Now,
practical reasons.
Moving on,
Yes.
let's go ahead and visit Germany.
Oh, okay.
In Germany, you should be able to tell the gender of a person by his or her name.
Oh, okay.
And for this reason, some names, such as Matti, again, my Scandinavian accents and my German accent too are terrible. For this reason, some names, such as Matti, have been rejected, as they could easily belong to either a male or a female. So stick with Matt. Matti, not allowed.
In English, we have, Shannon could be a boy or a girl. Tara, Stacy. These are names that might cause confusion. Pat is another example. But in Germany, no, it's got to clearly be, Mark or Mary. You can't have a name that's kind of in the middle. Of course, though, we finish off with we cannot choose the name we're given at birth. Our parents choose that name for us, usually. With or without these laws, the greatest value in that name is what it means to you. What does the name mean to you? And of course, many countries do allow you to change your name if you didn't really like the name that your parents gave you. So there you go. Now, our what do you think question asks about this idea of governments sort of restricting certain names. It says, do you think the government should be allowed to control what names parents give their children? Why or why not?
In an ideal world, I think the government should not be allowed to control what names that parents give their children.
Okay.
Because freedom is a virtue. It's a good thing to have. But after reading this article, I've changed my mind. After hearing about people in Scandinavia calling their kids IKEA and Pluto and Monkey, I thought, you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe we should have some government control when it comes to names.
All right. Well, I'd say I agree with that one, yeah.
All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to say bye-bye, but stay tuned for more fun.
有时候啊，跟取名字相关的那些规范是以实用来做考量。像在德国，你取的名字要让人可以分辨得出性别。举例来说 ，Matti 马蒂，它可以是男生的名字或是女生的名字，所以这个名字就不能使用。那话说回来，其实现在有不少人会去改名字，我有几个朋友都有去改名字。有些人觉得他新的名字可以让生活更顺利、更有好运之类的，或是有些人觉得他的新名字对他们人生有重大的影响。那不管有没有这些命名的法律，名字最大的价值就是在于它对我们的意义。我们最后来看单字 regarding。Regarding 是介系词，表示关于什么什么，就什么什么而论，意思跟 about 差不多。那 Mike 老师说的 in reference to 什么什么，也是指关于某事物，那它是比较正式的用法。好啦，以上是这个讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中，我们要介绍5个文法重点。第一个是 make fun of， 第二个是 demand 做动词的用法，第三个是 fit with something， 第四个是 what 引导名词子句的用法，第5个是 refer to 什么什么 as 什么什么。首先，我们来学习 make fun of， 表达取笑或是嘲弄，那后面可以接人或是事物，再用来表达取笑某人或是取笑某事物。例如 Her brother often makes fun of her height. 他哥哥常常取笑他的身高。接下来 我们来学 demand 做动词的用法。demand 做动词，它表示强烈要求或者是坚决的请求。常见的句型有2种，第一种是用 demand 加上名词，例如 The customer demanded a refund， 那一位顾客要求退钱。第二种句型是 demand 加上 that 加主词，加上 should 再加原形动词。那句型中的 should 常常被省略，只保留后方的原形动词。例如The protesters demanded that he apologize. 那些抗议的人要求他道歉。接下来，我们来学习 fit with something， 表达与什么什么相符合。例如 The curtains don't fit with the style of our living room. 这个门帘不符合我们家客厅的风格。接着，我们来学习 what 引导名词子句的用法。疑问词 what 可以用来引导名词子句，那在句中做主词、受词或是主词补语来用。what 在这个用法当中就相当于 the thing that 或者是 the things that。例如 Don't believe what you read on the internet。 不要相信你在网络上看到的东西，很多资讯都是假的。好，句中的名词子句 what you read on the internet 就是作为动词 believe 的受词。最后，我们来学习 refer to 什么什么 as 什么什么，表达指称什么为什么。refer to A as B 就表达将 A 称为 B， 也可以用被动语态表示，那它的句型就会是 A be referred to as B， 表示 A 被称为 B。例如New York City is often referred to as the Big Apple。 纽约市常被称为大苹果。以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽 ！See you next time. Bye.
欢迎收看，
就爱讲英文，
我是悠悠，
我是季安。
今天要教大家感恩的心，感谢有你。表达感谢最常用的动词就是
Thank，
还有其次就是
appreciate 啊，
感谢你花时间还有所费的功夫哦。
I appreciate your time and effort。
干嘛呢
？I appreciate your time and effort 啊，这个超好用的哈。感谢你的付出的时间、付出的精力哈，就是 effort 这样。Thanks for your effort， 更简单。
Thanks for your effort。
Thanks for your effort。
有时候你会真的很感激，你言辞都无法充分表达我对你的感激，你要该怎么办？
那就 words are not enough。Words
are not enough，
字都不够，文字都不够，干嘛 ？To express my gratitude.
To express my gratitude.
So words are not enough to express my gratitude. My appreciation for you is beyond words.
My appreciation for you is beyond words.
这样也可以说了哈，所以 beyond 是超越，所以 beyond words 就是言语无法形容。所以比如说。Your beauty is beyond words. 你美到冒泡，不知道该怎么说你的美。OK， 好，那 gratitude 呢？它是比较正式的感激啦哈。那它的形容词就是 grateful。感谢，所以 I'm so grateful for all the help.
非常感谢他们帮忙。
All their help. I'm so grateful for all their help.
可是如果是有人犯错呢，我们就要鼓励他勇于认错，是不是？
认错的话，就有一句英文俗语啊，叫做 "Open confession is good for the soul."
Open confession is good for the soul。
对 ，confession 的话就是自首啦，认错。对，就坦白一点。对啊，对灵魂有益嘛，你就心里就不会有疙瘩啦哈。
可是如果真的好，对不起，我要认错，可以怎么说？
就要说 I'm sorry 就好了。
就这样子。
My bad。
就这样子。
或者
诚恳一点呢？
再诚恳一点，你就8字眉就好了。I apologize. I apologize.
很诚恳了。
对 ，I really apologize.
好，来看我们的 live action.
Thanks so much for helping us.
Oh, it's not a big deal.
We really appreciate your time and effort.
You're welcome.
Words are not enough to express my gratitude.
哎呀 it's okay.
Yo, I broke Mom's precious vase. She's going to be so mad at me. I feel so guilty.
Well, you'll feel better if you tell Mom what happened. Confession is good for the soul after all.
I guess you're right. I'll tell her when she gets home
Promise me.
that you broke it.